Alright, today we are going over common mistakes what most people make in the gym, what hinders their progress. And trust me, I've tried it all. Being a curious mind means that I have to experiment with everything and see if they work. And believe me when I say it, they don't. They look fancy, but the only thing that doesn't is you, and you won't even make gains. Having no setup. Most people really just jump into the exercise, having no consideration of what they want to do and how they can get there as soon as they start the exercise. But let me give you an example. If someone wants to train their upper chest, the first mistake you see is they set the incline so ridiculously high that it is going to shift most of the focus to their shoulders. And yes, there is still going to be some upper chest, but this is not just it. And they often make the mistake of arching their back and putting themselves in the same position as if they were to do a flat dumbbell bench press. And what does that do? It is just going to focus on your mid-chest, and then you go to the internet, you type how to get bigger upper chest to YouTube, and you end up with these videos watching it. See if you are learning something from this video. I would appreciate if you liked it. Using weight, you have no business touching, and I'm pretty sure you have been that guy or you have seen that guy who was doing this before. And unfortunately, I have been there and done that. And believe me when I say this trains literally everything but your biceps, even though you call this a biceps curl. Even your calf and lower back gets more stimulus than your arms. You need to remind yourself of the intent. It is to flex your arm or just bend it, curl it up, to train your biceps. And if you can't do that with the weight what you picked, without any momentum, yes, without any, then you need to pick a lighter one. That is, if you want to make some gains, of course. Using the same movement pattern or exercise, just a different variation. I can only see one reason for you to do a dumbbell bench press followed by a chest press on a machine, and it's because you didn't train hard enough. It's going to be the same movement pattern, train the same exact muscle at the same position. So don't even get me started on what hard training is, because that's for another video, but let's just stick with this one. But I could probably give you another example, squat into lunges. Same thing, you are going to train the same muscle, the same exercise, just different variation, and you are also going to train the muscle at the same exact position. So there is no change in that. Whenever you pick an exercise, you have 1 to 4 working sets and you have to make them count, and you couldn't just because you throw in another one. It is probably not going to work, because after that, believe me or not, if someone does a squat and then a lunge, what's the next one they usually do? Is a leg press followed by a single leg press, or leg extension followed by a single leg extension, making so much redundancy in the training and so many muscles untrained. And the last one is feelings. Most people have it backwards. Joe goes to the gym and the only thing he wants is feeling his back on a lat pull down, and then you turn your head over and you see this. And then you will take a look at your phone hoping that he didn't notice you, because you are not ready for that conversation with him. Now the thing is, everybody wants to feel their muscle working, but they have no setup, no good execution, and they also forget the intent of the exercise. You can't just have your priorities backward. If you want to build some muscle, do the right thing first, and then you are going to feel the right thing. Of course, there are many more mistakes that we are going to touch on in the future, but for now you have to be satisfied with these ones. But I'm curious, what was the biggest mistake you have ever made? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe for coaching, hit the link in the description. Talk to you soon.